These are the bulletproof legends, the ones I can sell with a clear conscience, knowing they'll still be thumping along long after the latest tech-heavy superbikes have been scavenged for parts.
If I told you that I loved you, tell me I'm sick, falling again.
In this video, we are stripping away the marketing fluff to reveal the 10 motorcycles that almost never break down, no matter how much you abuse them. From the dual sport that refuses to die to the touring titan that treats 100,000 miles like a break-in period, you need to know which engines are truly built for the long haul before you spend your hard-earned cash. Stay with me until the very end, because the #1 spot is held by a machine so reliable, it once survived being dropped off a building and still started on the first kick. Before we dive into the iron, hit that subscribe button for Rider Archive to ensure you never make a bad buying decision again. Number 10, Kawasaki KLR 650, the cockroach of motorcycles. The KLR 650 is not a fast bike, it isn't a pretty bike, and it certainly isn't sophisticated, but in the world of professional bike flipping and long-distance trekking, it is a legend of pure, unadulterated survival. This machine is essentially a tractor on two wheels, powered by a large displacement, single-cylinder engine that has remained fundamentally unchanged for decades because Kawasaki got the formula right the first time. The internal tolerances are wide enough to handle low-quality fuel and neglected oil changes, while the liquid-cooled system is overbuilt to the point of being indestructible in desert heat. When I see a KLR come in for a trade-in, I don't even worry about the mileage. I check for the doohickey mod and the chain tension, because I know the core of that engine is likely as solid as the day it left the factory. It's the kind of bike you can fix on the side of a mountain with a pair of pliers and a zip tie, which is a level of security no modern adventure bike can offer. But as tough as this Kawasaki is, there is the small displacement Yamaha that is even simpler, designed specifically for a life of agricultural abuse, where failure simply isn't an option. Number 9, Yamaha TW200, the Trailway Survivor. The Yamaha TW200, with its signature fat tires and diminutive stature, is the ultimate farm bike that has found a cult following among riders who value reliability over everything else. Its air-cooled 196cc single-cylinder engine is a masterclass in simplicity. There is no complex radiator to puncture, no sophisticated fuel mapping to glitch, just a robust mechanical heart that beats with metronomic consistency. These bikes are frequently used as training vehicles or utility tools on remote ranches, meaning they spend their lives being dropped, stalled, and left out in the elements. Yet they continue to fire up every single morning. The low compression ratio means the internal components are never under significant stress, allowing the TW200 to live for decades on nothing more than a fresh spark plug and an occasional oil change. It is the definition of a set-it-and-forget-it motorcycle, a machine that prioritizes utility over ego. However, if you need this level of reliability, but require enough power to cross an entire continent with a passenger, you have to look toward the king of the touring world. Number 8, Honda Goldwing All 1800, the 200,000-mile tourer. The Honda Goldwing GL 1800 isn't just a motorcycle, it's an engineering statement that redefined what a luxury touring engine could be. The horizontally opposed 6-cylinder power plant is built more like an automotive engine than a motorcycle motor, featuring a low-revving nature and a cooling system that could probably support a small car. In my years of buying and selling, I've seen Goldwings with 250,000 miles on the clock that still idle so smoothly you can balance a coin on the cylinder head. The shaft drive eliminates the most common maintenance headache of long-distance riding, and the sheer volume of oil the system holds ensures that the internal components stay lubricated and cool under the heaviest loads. It is a bike that treats a cross-country trip like a run to the grocery store, offering a level of mechanical confidence that is genuinely unparalleled in the heavyweight class. Yet, while the Goldwing is a king on the pavement, there is a Suzuki that offers the same unbreakable spirit in a much more nimble V-twin package. 90-degree V-twin architecture is perfectly balanced, reducing the internal vibrations that tend to shake lesser engines apart over time. Whether it's being thrashed by a new rider who doesn't quite know how to rev match or being pushed to its limits on a race circuit, the SV650 engine shrugs off abuse with a shrug and a growl. The build quality of the crankcase and the reliability of the electrical charging system make it a darling of the used market, where a well-kept SV will easily outlast 3 or 4 sport bikes from the same era. It is a bike that rewards basic maintenance with a lifespan that can easily stretch into the 6 figures. But for those who find the SV650 too modern, there is a legendary thumper from Suzuki that has remained virtually frozen in time for over 30 years for one reason. It's perfect. Number 6. Suzuki DR650, the Bush Pig. The Suzuki DR650 is the old-school answer to the reliability question, utilizing an oil-cooled SOHC engine that is arguably the most dependable large-bore single-cylinder ever made. By opting for oil cooling over a complex liquid cooling system, Suzuki removed the water pump, thermostat, and radiator, all potential failure points when you're deep in the backcountry. The DR650 is famous for its tractor-like torque and its ability to run on low-octane fuel that would make a modern European ADV bike cough and die. This is the machine chosen by world travelers who are crossing Siberia or South America, because they know that no matter what the terrain throws at them, the Bush Pig will keep chugging along. It is a mechanical tank that values longevity over high-tech features, a philosophy that is becoming increasingly rare in today's market. However, there is a cruiser from Honda that takes this low-stress philosophy and applies it to a platform that makes it the most reliable bike for the casual weekend rider. Number 5. Honda Shadow VT750, the maintenance-free cruiser. The Honda Shadow 750 is the bike I recommend to anyone who wants the cruiser lifestyle without the cruiser maintenance headaches. Its liquid-cooled V-twin engine is tuned for longevity rather than peak horsepower, operating at a relaxed pace that puts very little strain on the valves and pistons. Most models feature a shaft drive, which means you can effectively forget about chain adjustments and grimy sprocket cleanups for the life of the motorcycle. The Shadow's electrical system is famously robust, and the fueling, whether on the older carb models or the newer EFI versions, is dialed in to be as reliable as a Honda lawnmower. I've seen these bikes sit in the sheds for 3 years, only to fire up with a fresh battery and some fresh fuel like they were never put away. It is the ultimate low-drama motorcycle, designed for the rider who just wants to enjoy the road without worrying about what's happening under the tank. But even the Shadow's legendary ease of use is surpassed by a Yamaha Sport Tourer that is built to handle high-speed endurance like nothing else on the road. Number 4. Yamaha FJR 1300, the Iron Butt King. The Yamaha FJR 1300 is a machine built for the Iron Butt community, riders who think a 1,000-mile day is a light warm-up, and its reliability reflects that extreme mission profile. The inline-4 engine is a masterclass in thermal management and internal strength, designed to sit at high speeds for hours on end without breaking a sweat. Everything about the FJR is heavy-duty, from the beefy shaft drive to the oversized cooling system and the rock-solid gearbox. It is a common sight to see FJR 1300s in police fleets around the world because they can handle the constant idling and aggressive riding of patrol work without mechanical failure. In the used market, an FJR with 80,000 miles is often in better mechanical shape than a super sport with 10,000, simply because it was engineered to be a long-distance weapon. It is a bike that demands to be ridden, and the more miles you put on it, the more it seems to thrive. But if you want a bike that can handle a literal war zone and still keep going, you have to look back at Honda's off-road dominance. Number 3. Honda XR650L, the Desert Sled. The Honda XR650L is essentially a street-legal dirt bike that was designed in the early 90s and has remained virtually unchanged ever since. Why? Because you cannot improve on an engine that is already indestructible. The air-cooled 644cc power plant is the direct descendant of the bikes that dominated the Baja 1000, meaning it was forged in the hottest, dustiest, and most punishing racing conditions on Earth. It features a simple RFVC, radial 4-valve combustion, head that provides excellent cooling and torque, and a chassis that is designed to be beaten against rocks all day long. The XR650L is the bike you want when the world ends. It is simple, rugged, and requires so little in the way of specialized tools that almost anyone can keep it running indefinitely. It is the ultimate big red pig, a nickname earned through decades of refusal to quit. However, for those who want a street-focused bike with the same soul of iron, Honda created a four-cylinder machine that defined the word bulletproof for a generation. Number 2. Honda CB750 Nighthawk, the hydraulic hero. The Honda CB750 Nighthawk is perhaps the most maintenance-free real motorcycle ever produced, thanks to a feature that almost no other bike has: hydraulic valve lash adjusters. In almost every other motorcycle, you have to periodically disassemble the top of the engine to check and adjust the valves. A costly and time-consuming service. On the Nighthawk, the engine does it for you, meaning the valve train stays in perfect spec for the entire life of the machine without a human ever touching it. Combined with an air-cooled inline-four that is understressed in a simple chain drive, the Nighthawk is a bike that simply refuses to wear out. I've seen these bikes used in motorcycle safety schools for decades, being dropped and stalled by thousands of students, yet they still run with a quiet, confident purr. It is a monument to a time when Honda aimed for total mechanical independence. But even this masterpiece is overshadowed by the single most durable vehicle ever built by human hands. Number 1. Honda Super Cub, the king of reliability. The Honda Super Cub is the undisputed champion of the refuse-to-die category, with over 100 million units produced and a reputation that is statistically unmatched in the motorized world. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's the vehicle that put the world on wheels, and it did so by being fundamentally unbreakable. Its horizontal single-cylinder engine and centrifugal clutch are so simple and so robust that they have been known to run on cooking oil, survive being thrown off multi-story buildings, and endure decades of complete neglect in tropical climates while still starting on the first kick. There is no other machine on this list, or on the planet, that has been subjected to more collective abuse and still come out functional. The Super Cub isn't about speed or style, it is about the absolute certainty that when you need to go somewhere, it will take you there. It is the gold standard of reliability, the bike that will likely be the last thing running when the sun goes down on the internal combustion engine. Reliability isn't just a spec on a brochure, it's the peace of mind that comes from knowing your machine is as committed to the journey as you are. Whether it's the continent-crossing stability of the Goldwing, the simple, rugged defiance of the KLR 650, or the world-beating durability of the Super Cub, these 10 motorcycles represent the absolute peak of mechanical integrity. As a dealer, I've seen riders spend a fortune chasing the latest and greatest, only to find themselves back in the service department 3 months later, wishing they had chosen one of these bulletproof legends instead. A bike that stays in your garage because it's broken is a liability. A bike that stays on the road for 20 years is an investment. Take care of these machines with the most basic maintenance, and they will truly outlast your riding career.